Hello and welcome back to Speak Up for Julian, the podcast that I don't want to do and you probably don't want to hear. But this is episode 5, and the title of this one is On a Brighter Note. Alright, so I've gotten to the end of months worth of what I've been trying to do to get visibility by way of legal action. So most of the long drawn out, here's what the school board did, yada yada yada. I've already got all that covered, so if you don't know what I'm talking about and you want to, those are on the other episodes. But we're going to start taking things on a better topic. You see that I've got this ring light behind me, which is facing the t-shirt wall. And you see all of these t-shirts behind me. So I'm going to start doing some short bits that are going to be reaching out to bands to support our movement. So I'm going to be wearing a t-shirt from the band. Like right now I happen to be wearing a t-shirt from the band Nothing More. And then I'm going to be talking about the t-shirt that's up on the wall. And all the shirts have some level of a story with them. Some of them, it might just be a little blip and not part of reaching out to a band because it might be hanging up on the wall and we got it at Hot Topic and he hadn't had a chance to actually see that band yet, but he really liked it and had hoped to at some point, or some such very short story that doesn't actually come with where we were, anything about the set list or anything else. So anyway, each of these shirts has a story, some of them longer than others. And I'll be reaching out to bands to ask them if they will support the movement. As of right now, that doesn't mean any kind of legally binding monetary investment, none of that. The goal is not to look for any specific monetary investment here. It's really just to be able to use what everybody already has to benefit everyone. All right, so let's see. What you can expect moving forward is that every week I'll put about 3 or 4 short clips out. They'll be in addition to the podcast, but they won't be part of the podcast. And the following week, I will have a little bit to discuss whether or not I've heard back from any of them, and if so, what they said. The subject matter here overall is still going to be tough. I mean, we're here because we want to prevent bullying in schools. There's a bunch of it still going on. The mental health state of our youth is in an unprecedented circumstance, and we need to do something about this. So the subject matter is still going to be a little rough. We're going to get into some interviews where I will be speaking with someone who either has a child that's going through it or had, or they are someone that is in the process of reporting bullying. So either, somebody working with schools or law enforcement. So I'll have some interviews and we'll be talking about some aspects of what kind of things we want to see when we talk about bullying prevention. It's not just a matter of everybody is aware of what bullying is. I know we have lots of programs. I think most of our kids have been told. It's a matter of actually following through with what we say and making sure that bullying behavior is identified and treated as such, so that the kids that are engaging in bullying understand that we really mean that that's bullying, not just that bullying is only for very extreme circumstances which get blown completely out of proportion, but bullying is bullying. So with that, there's still going to be some tough subject. Thanks again for listening, And of course, anyone that wants all of the details about the school interactions, they can take a look at the other podcasts. If you are experiencing something where you think you need help, or if you want to get involved and you can offer help, please visit www.honoringjulian.com. Fill out a contact form, and we'll see how either we can help you or how you can help fit into helping others. With that, I hope that we can help make some good changes.